Dum dum dum. No no no. Boom 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 boom. Hello everybody. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. We did it. We fucking made it to Friday Eve. For those of you who don't speak English, Friday Eve is the eve of Friday, also known as Thursday. And we made it. Fantastic. Nothing more you can ask for knowing that you're going to wake up tomorrow and it be Friday. Isn't that fantastic? Let's update our category. Game development. Fantastico. And you know what? Snooze ads for 5 minutes. How about that? Anybody who shows up to Twitch in the next 5 minutes, no ads for you. Woo! All right. Well, let's start with a nice little intro. For those of you who are jumping on, just to jump right back off, I'm Scott V. Adrian. This is an RPG video game. Pixel RPG, to be exact. I'm controlling this with my keyboard. Punch, 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 punch. Look, I can look at signs. Punch. And this is called Escape to Orbem. This is the game I've been building forever. That's Carol. Oh, you can't really see her. She's under my face. I can punch plants. Fuck out of here, plants. And this is based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, The Harmonian Chronicles. Yes. Book 1 and 2 are out now. It's going to be a 4-book series, so stay tuned for book 3 and 4. Hey, what's up, Gia? And yeah, the game is based off of Orbem. It's going to follow all 4 books eventually. I'm going to make it a giant long game that I'll keep updating over time. But the basis of the entire game is being built on, you guessed it, WordPress. Weird. I know. For those of you who know what WordPress is, you're scratching your heads and saying, there are at least 7 other options for building an RPG. And maybe even building an RPG into your website. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. You can host a game on your website from other sources. But I'm building it directly into my website. I am using the power of WordPress. I created a plugin called the Orbem Game Engine. And, oh, that's weird. I thought I put like a title on top. And this is what controls the entire game. This is what makes it. This is how you build it. You need an area. You need an item. Do you want to add a character? How about some cutscenes for those characters? All those are controlled and defined within the WordPress ecosystem. So, but we've been doing a lot of work on the dev mode of the front end. You'll see that this doesn't necessarily look the same if you just go to orbem.games on your own and continue to the site because it's a redirect and start the game. You'll see I don't have any of those weird menus, any of those white menus or extra, settings, which we just figured out how to get a logged out version of the game. So now you don't actually have to be logged in to play this anymore. Previously, I was requiring an account, but hey, you don't need one anymore. That being said, I need to make that an option still. I should. I'll do that today. Because right now you can't log in to play the game, so. But if you want to get all your game data saved, you have to log in. So we gotta let that happen. But this is the dev mode. You'll see I can actually hit this new menu here, turn on God mode and no touch. So now nobody can touch me. And I can't interact with anything. That way I can walk around the game and kind of look at what's going on without messing up anything that I'm trying to test. Also, you have this handy dandy menu here on the left that allows me to click and go to any item on the map, no matter what it is, because I can float anywhere I want, and it highlights it too. That way you'll know exactly what the item is, and you can even edit the height and the width of the item directly from this menu. This plant is about 10 pixels too big. So I'm going to edit this, submit, and now it's a little bit smaller. Handy dandy. You can also change the position of plants just by clicking and dragging. I can drag and drop items now, and it will save that position in the actual post meta. Very handy as well. Another great feature that we built into dev mode is this little menu here, which I feel like is missing some shit. I thought I got rid of all these explorers. What's going on here? What is wrong here? It looks like I didn't though. Huh, okay. I feel like I reverted some shit. That's fine. But yeah, these is definitely reverted because I changed this all to item and shit. You can actually add items, areas, characters directly from the front end into the game itself in real time, and it works. So that's helpful. Also, every time you see a low opacity blue box, that's a trigger. So that is something that's invisible on the actual game, but I made it visible so I can tell how big it is and where it is. Fucking genius. Fantastic. So if you need to change a trigger to get into a new area, I can click and drag it and put it exactly where I want it to be, which it pretty much was already, so there you go. Another thing I should do, I just thought of a cool toggle, is I should put collision point toggle. So you can actually hide the map, or so you can show the collision point map, which is very simple. I can do that right now. So, yeah, that being said, let's keep fucking around, making the game engine better. I know eventually I have to start actually building the levels out. But there's two things I want to get done today. I would like to get login working. So even if you don't require login, I want it to be an option. And I want to get that new toggle to see the collision points, because that'll also be very helpful when I'm clicking and dragging things around, especially foreground items. Foreground items will be items that you can walk under, but sometimes I want to place them near collision points so you can only walk under so much. So it'll be really good to be able to see the collision point map on top of them. But I forgot my water, so I'm gonna play this song real quick. Damn it. That was pretty good. I slowed down a lot. Usually I play faster. And I make a lot more mistakes. So I'm getting pretty close. So let's go ahead and get water. I'm going to walk away. Much better. Alright, motherfucker. There is no time like the present. Let's let everybody know that I'm here. Not that anybody cares anymore. Here. I'm here. Cool. Actually, I want to do one more thing. I want to compare, because if I go to orbem.live, what the fuck? What is going on with the forwarding from GoDaddy? That one was bad. It like failed. Where are you, Orbem.live? Show me. Orbem.games. Orbem.live. Manage. So this one is a forwarding domain. Wait, what? You're registered Orbem.live. You connected a website to Orbem.shop. What? Forward domain. Yeah, Orbem.orba. Orbem.orba. You. What? Why is it saying anything? I was just here. So why is it even... Why did it send me here again? Okay, whatever. So this is forwarding, right? Let's go to DNS. What the fuck? What? Why do they keep changing shit? Like, why are they making this so hard? No, what the fuck are you... What? Domains. Fucking my domain. Orbem.live. I don't need to renew. Privacy is on. Email. Transfer. Advanced. Where's the whole logic of forwarding? Right here. Forwarding. God damn it. So this is forwarding properly. Permanent 301. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. That's why I don't get it. I don't have any, like, SSL built into it, right? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, whatever. What was I doing? Orbem.live? Yes, I did that. Hey, Book Buyer's back. What up? Welcome back to the WordPress party. We are continuing our journey. Our journey. So let's do that. Okay, what did I say I wanted to do first? I want to fix... Oh, I want to add login as an option. So, like I said, even if you have login turned off. Where is it? Right here. Just popped in for a quick hello. Nice. Man, I really want to read this book of yours, so you better hurry. I know you're making it for yourself, but now I'm interested. Cool. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hi. Appreciate it. Yes. If there's no first area, we have that. If you're not logged... Okay, here we go. Required login. So, I feel like I should not... I just need to allow the new game and shit. But I should always have this login or register here. So it shouldn't be an if. Or it shouldn't be an if else. It should be just an end if. Right here. And then we'll let this stay alive. And I think that's a good message already. I wouldn't like it? You don't know what I like. I read some really weird shit. Just kidding, I don't read. Used to read. I haven't read a book in years. But yours would be the first. So, in many years. The only books I've read are my own. And I've read them about 1,000 times. Because editing, that's how it's like. Reading the same sci-fi novel 1,000 times. Though, reviewing the audiobook and like taking notes to like, you know, all the things that he got wrong, that was really long. It's 10 hours. These audiobooks are 10 hours. So that took a really long time to get through. But I liked it because I didn't have to read. But I did have to pay attention. So technically I had the book in front of me and I was reading along because they're both unabridged audiobooks. So I had to, every time he got anything wrong, I had to fucking call him out on it. And I'm not sure he wants to continue doing book narration. I am very sad. I hope he does. I told him that I'm going to ask him and that he'll have a nice break in between books. So hopefully by the time I get back to him, he needs the money or something. I don't know. Something like that. Alright, let's see. Does that mean login is now available? Orbem the order that welcome to... So. Oh, did I turn it off? Hold on, let me go. I probably turned it off in the settings. Yeah, I required login. So if I don't require login, it should still allow me to log in. That is the whole point of what I just said and why I want to do what I'm doing. There we go. So start game, login or register. All game progress is saved to your account. So I should probably change that messaging to if you want your game progress saved, login is required. There we go. So again, that is a option for people. They don't have to, but they can. You can log in or register. So I think it'd be better to do... Yeah, this is fine. But we could do it like this. Or something like that. Let's give it a little boldness. Don't. There we go. So, start game or login or register. Something like that. Sign in with Google. Username. Create account. Okay. So technically I could go Well, technically I can log in right now with Google. Oh no, I can't. Not locally. So we can do we can do this. And I can log in. Oh, right. If you're logged in, I don't want to show this though. That's what I need. Aha. So this still needs an if statement. It's just a separate if statement. If you're logged in, fuck off, mate. There we go. Oh, no. So it's if required login. Oh, yeah. On. Or true equals users logged in. No. Oh, no. I'm stupid. It's just false equals. Yeah, false. I'm getting all bass words about this. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Now we're back in business. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's try it out. Yes. Oh. Yeah, that or shouldn't be there. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I guess this needs to be in here. This gets its own if statement. So, if you're logged in or require login is... Nope, I don't know. This is throwing me for a loop. So the or is only needed if require login is false and you're logged out. That's when it's required. So we can actually put it here, I think. Right? And do shit. If equals login. What? Oh, require login. Right? Something like that. Yes. So that, then that. Correct. Wait, what? Why do I have an extra P right here? How about now? It's doing that weird thing where the IDE is taking too long to tell me it's correct. Okay. There we go. Let's log out real quick again though and see if it looks correct. Yes. Okay, cool. But if you log in, now it's there. And there we go. We're back. What? So, we got that working. So now you can log in if you want, but you don't have to play the game. But I do warn you, if you log in is what's required to save your game progress, so that's good. What was the other thing we needed to do? Well, I wanted to add the new toggle to show the map. So the way that the map works, the collision map, is an SVG gets dropped into the default map. Right. Map, default map. Here, right here. Okay. So we get map SVG right here. And what I want to do is add nothing. Actually, this is all JavaScript. So let's add the toggle. Where's the dev mode? Dev mode. Dev mode. Oh yeah, God mode. I think it's a template. Oh, it's part of the new edition setting. There we go. God mode, no touch, and then let's add another one. This one's going to be called Show Collision Map. Show Collision Map, yeah. Grand. And let's go to the dev mode JavaScript. God mode, no touch. Let's add one more here. It's called Show Collision. Show Collision Map. Let's do the same thing here. Window. Actually, I don't need this one. I just need to actually add a change event. So let's do this. Show collision. Alright, and this is show collision. Show collision. And if this happens, then I need to take the map. So const equals nope. Collision map equals document dot query selector. It's going to be default map. SVG. So there's just one SVG. Like actual SVG. There's plenty of SVG images, but they're image tags, not SVG tags. So what we'll do here is we'll take this, and if that's checked, we'll change the collision map dot style dot opacity to 1. Otherwise 0. There we go. Booyah. Let's give it a shot. Now this new option should allow us to see the collision map. Ta-da! See? So now not only can we have God mode, no touch, and be able to walk around not touch anything, now I can see exactly where the collision map is. So all this red part is stuff you can't touch. And you'll see I made the doors of the collision map a little bit bigger so I can fit through. You see how I can fit through them now? Barely on this one. This one I can't fit really at all. Not without dev mode. Yeah, I still think this will come in handy as I'm developing the levels. And it was a very little lift on my part. Let's push up all the code changes we just did right now, because that is going to allow people to log in if they want to. Currently you cannot do anything, so let's... Still a really weird melody. Okay, let's just push the whole shebang up there. Boop. I really do like having the plugin separate from the theme, so I can just always push up the entire plugin. Okay. That's something to think about. Let's check if production is now loginable. Orbem.games. Even though this URL fucks me. That's such bullshit. It is secure. I know for a fact it's secure because all my other domains are secure. Third party cookies. I just don't get it. Should have an SSL on that. Whatever, because it's like connected to a website. Oh wait, that should have showed me login. Give me the option. Did you not push? And I have required login off. Yeah, should have worked. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I think that's like a weird cache busting situation I need to do. Let's go. Yeah, but I bet if I cache bust the dish. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. But we have an option now. So I can start the game, or I can log in to register. If you want your game progress saved, login is required. I think that is fucking very reasonable to ask. I am really tired of this shit though. Why is this thing never center? Because margin is stupid. Let's just do margin auto on the iframe, which is inside of login form. Oops. Login. All right. And let's do iframe. Wait, are those just the button names? I think it was just the button names. Yeah, it's login form. Yeah, it doesn't exist here. Login form. And then we'll put what am I gonna put? Iframe. Margin. What was it doing? It was fucking -2. Whatever. Why is it -2? That's weird. It's probably going to override this, but let's see if we can fix it. 0 auto. See if we can import our way through this. We'll check local. Got a new song coming out soon with Crooktooth. It's going to be more of a, you know, a lot of them lately have been pretty hardcore. Yeah, there we go, it worked. And this one's going to be, I think, more singing. So, not as much just straight metal screaming, which are fun songs, but yeah, I like to sing. Cool. So that should be fixed now. Besides that, what else do we have? I think the only other thing top of mind that I was interested in doing was adding the option as well as changing the size. I also wanted to change something else. What's something else I wanted to change? Trying to remember. Was it the image? Nah. Oh, that'd be pretty cool though to put an edit button, because there's already like an edit icon. But it'd be cool if I had a button to go to post. Let's add that real quick. So, in the dev mode, it's not in the dev mode, it's in the Explorer. Okay, why is this still doing this? What the fuck? I know this is correct. That's correct. That's correct. There's nothing wrong here, buddy. Is it indexing or something? Oh, you know what? No. We don't need to upgrade that yet. And sure. I don't know why this is like this. Undefined constant. It's definitely not a constant, bro. This is how PHP works. Yeah, it's just doing that weird thing again. Okay, anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the list. So we have the trigger list, item list. Item list goes down to here. And this is where I add to that list. Oh yeah, I need to fix the list as well in the Explorer thing. But let's add this right here. So we have a close item. Let's also add a link. This is going to be echo esc URL. This is going to be this theme dir. Oh, not theme. Sorry, plugin dir URL, and we'll add. So yeah, how do you edit shit? So if I was going to edit an item, it would be, oh, whoops. I was going to edit an area. It's like the post and the ID and the edit. Yeah, okay. So we'll do, oh, it's not the plugin directory. It's the site URL actually. So it's more like home URL. And type admin, or yeah, can't you get this admin URL, and then add post, and then we'll add the explore item ID. Don't worry, it's your time. No one's going to miss you. It's fine, it's just the end. You're fine, it's just the end. Edit. Item. Do this. Edit item. A. Hey. Oh, I fucking hate this. The IDE right now is going crazy on me. Alright, let's see if this works. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, there we go. Is the URL correct? Adding an extra slash. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright, well the IDs are changing. So see, does this take me to plant 3? It does! That'll be really helpful too. I don't have to go in, look for the item. And this will basically make it so I don't have to add a bunch of fields here. I could easily just go and edit the item. So this is cool, and switching the, I definitely want to switch the size on the front end quickly, but this is going to come in handy. So I'll do one of these bad boys here. And then this symbol will be size. Let's see if that looks weird. Let's do this. And then we'll do like this. See if that works. Okay. I think that's good. So this is more like a type. And then this is edit the size. I should make these cursor, and then I can edit the item directly. Coolio. Now, I really think I need to make this collapsible, unfortunately, because it does definitely get in the way while you're developing. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Really quick. So basically I just need to add a little div class open close item list. And we'll just add a little caret symbol. There we go. And open, close. So I need to style this now, basically. So this shit. There's a dev mode. What is it? Does dev mode have a style sheet? No, it doesn't. Okay. I could add one, but probably should. Or yeah, I think. What the fuck is it? What is this? Am I inline styling all this shit? I probably am. Let's explore item list. Yeah, I am adding styling to it. So explore item list. Explore item. Oh, no, here we go. So what we'll do is basically make it position relative, relative, and do left. I think the width, I mean, we'll do 1,000 pixels. Transition left, 0.3 seconds. And then all we have to do is engage, add a little trigger. Left will be unset. That way it doesn't do anything. It goes back to what it is. And I think that will do. So now let's add the JavaScript to it. These are functions. Here we go. Open, close, item list. Explore, item list equals document. Query selector. Okay. Did you just replay the same song? That's impressive. So this is the item list. God, my typing skills right now are tragic. So if that exists, the IDE is not helping. It keeps trying to give me shit that I don't need. No! Then I need the open close button. Open close equals... Wait, is it... Did I put it above it or in it? In it, okay. Query selector. Open close. I think it's called open close list. Open close item list, yeah. Thanks. If open close. Typing is fun. Oh, typing is fun. Then we're going to do explore item list dot class list toggle engage. Done. That's how we do it. I'm tired. Okay. Now let's see if this works. Oh, I'm an idiot. The thing that's going to open and close it is going to be hidden as well. You all knew it. Nobody told me. So actually this can't be inside of it. There we go. And we'll leave that alone. But you, my friend, need to be document. Cool. Dragon. Nonsense, poopy pants. Okay. I probably shouldn't let it be black, but let's try it. Oh yeah. Very handy dandy. Only problem is the transition's not working. Oh, it's because I'm doing unset. Let's try 0. And then also let's make sure this makes sense. Open, close, item list. Yeah, now it'll make more sense. Still not working. I don't think it compiled. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's always good to have a little animation. Not that I have any with my other menus, but this is good. Yeah, let's change this to a cursor, and then we should be good. Explore item list. We'll do open, close item list. Cursor pointer. I don't know why I don't make shit cursor pointer by default. I mean, I know why, but fucking do it anyways. Yeah. Okay. Too many piano breaks. Cool. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bo, bow. Very cool. So this is open and closable. This is open and closable. So nothing is kind of like taking over the page anymore if I don't want it to. Okay. What is this? I am so tired of running into this thing. And actually not knowing what it is. Is it this? Problem. No back. Salvage some map item. What's the genre? Character. This is him. How is this him? Did I change his... What the fuck? What did I do to you? Oh, I made the height 100. But his image isn't. Wait, where is he? Oh, that's right. Some people's images got screwed up. I don't like it. I don't like things being invisible. That's fine. It's not invisible if I click on it. Yeah, I can't actually move. Oh shit. I can't move the sign itself. I didn't think he needed to though. Do you have to change the sign position? I guess you need to. The explainer, I mean. Let's actually restart and see if that's a thing. Because yeah, the trigger I can move around. So the trigger, I can move this around. But for some reason not some reason, the explainer sign itself is hidden. And by default it's like -1,000,000. How are the explainer? Is this automatic? Based off of the trigger? No, it can't be. This actually needs to be draggable. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I can open it again. So wait, how does the trigger work? I mean, the explainer sign. I have to sign. Oh, here's the explainer. So, yeah, okay. So this, I need to be able to actually do something with this. So if you're in dev mode, let's change the signs to their actual position. and make them visible. How about that? Because I'm doing something like that for triggers, obviously. I'm making them have that blue color. So if I do the same thing, that's for the new field. This is for the new size. Bada bing, bada boom. This is all the drag logic. Oh, well, first things first, draggable. So it seems like it's just not getting added to the items list, which the items list are all map items. But I'm doing more than just map items, aren't I? List items, find items, items. It is a map item though, isn't it? See, look, it's still here. Even though it's not on. So this should be, okay. I guess it's just the opacity. So where am I doing the whole opacity thing? We have an item list. I think it's just for triggers. Back around. Oh yeah, right here. Triggers. So either I add triggers or I make a different list. So here's triggers. Okay. So let's actually do that then. Let's add, what is it? Explainer container. Explainer container. There we go. And this should also do the whole making it not empty, I think. Hold on. Actually, it might still be empty. Background. Yeah, okay. So what I'm thinking is instead of doing this, change the opacity. That way I could change the opacity of the explainer sign too. So we'll do that. And then we'll do trigger style opacity equals 0.3. All right, let's see if this does what I want. No. Where are you? Explainer. Nope, not what I meant to find. Here we go. Nope, still looking at a find explore item. There we go. Where is it? That's a trigger. Where's the explainer container? Here we go. Cool, it's working. Technically. And yet, opacity is not making it show. Is it the Z index? Oh, it's Z index -1 right now. Aha, there we go. Is it draggable at least? It does not appear to be draggable. Alright, well, trigger style Z index equals 1. At least. Okay. Besides that, where am I adding draggable? Right here. But this is not considered a map item. Alright, well, we need to add explainer container to this then. Alright, there we go. Let's try it now. Okay, go. Yay! Now, is this draggable? It is not. Draggable's true, so that's good. But this is draggable. Huh? What happened? Network response. Uh-oh. What happened? Set item position failed. Why? Sorry, you're not allowed to do that. Rest forbidden. Unauthorized. A. Is it perchance because I am here? Let's try it in a normal browser. No. Is it all items? Post. Unauthorized. Why did unauthorized all of a sudden? What the fuck? Why is this not working? Let's restart the environment, maybe? Interesting. Interesting. No. Let's take a look real quick. If I switch this to HTTP, will it work? No. Unauthorized. Interesting. Do other things not work? Oh shit, this is still in the way. Even though it's not open. What? Hmm? Oh, why are explore points so long? That's weird. Height. Let's switch. Wait, what? Let's change this to height 100. I guess display flex doesn't work with block. No, it's still. Why is it so big? What is your problem? The inside is definitely not that. Oh, open and close list is inside explore points. Did I do that on purpose? Maybe I did just to keep it over there, but that's not good. Maybe I could just change the Z index. Because right now it's at 9999999. But if we change it to 5, then these are good to go. So let's do that. Game container. Explore points. Let's change it to 6. Something a little bit bigger. Cool. Hey, that's why I'm not logged in. I was wondering about that. I bet it'll work now. So these still work. This is good. This should now work. It's just because I was logged out. No, fuck. It's still not working. Okay, something's wrong with the item position shit. Because the other ones are working. So it's actually the rest route. Let's check it out. Dev mode, dev mode. Maybe it's... No, I don't know. Where's dev mode? So set item position is using set item position. So we're getting an error. This is 400. It's giving me a 401, so I think it's getting past this. ID. Why am I using sanitize sex field for this? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because I think I could pass something else. Yeah, let's do this actually. Okay, so we have the item. We have the update. I don't understand what the issue is. What's failing? Is it missing something? Top ID with left meta. Payload. Top height width left ID meta. Everything's getting there properly. But then this is failing. Is it because this was... No. This was definitely working at one point. If false is empty meta, then we're going to use the item ID, get the post meta, and then we're going to add the values. Yeah, there's really nothing that could make this fail. Huh. Let's check this out again. In case it happens to be just that. No. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. Interesting. I mean, I get if it doesn't have the height and the width defined, which it should, but like, this is, oh wait. Yeah, none of these do. That's really weird. Why you failing? Oh, This is the only one I didn't remove this permission callback from. Nice. That is why I was breaking. Yeah, I don't know what that permission call... Whatever the permission callback thing is for, it was like asking for it. It definitely doesn't work. There we go. Now we're kicking. Perfect. Okay, why is this not draggable? Draggable true. Explain a container. Oh, closest map item. You know what? I just have to make explainer containers work. Hold on. Let's remove explainer container from this. And let's just make it a map item. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. I guess I felt like I didn't need to, but... Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Wait, it is a fucking map item. Oh, this is a trigger. Here we go. Go. Why is that pushing me? That's weird. How come I can't trigger it? I guess the styles are affected already. Let's try playing while it's logged out. Oh wait, am I getting a console error? No. And let me actually turn on dev app. So let me do this. Let's move this into a weird spot. Okay. Oh shit, why is it failing? What'd I do? Okay, good. Sometimes it like won't let go if I do something weird. Okay. So let's now play incognito. Incognibro. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh, we gotta log out. So will I be able to trigger this still in its new position? Uh-oh. I think because it's a map item now. Got it. That's why it was pushing me around. Miro X. Actually, collision. So map item not. I need to add explainer container. Not explainer container. This is a mighty list of knots. This is a naughty list, actually. Alright. Let's try again. Playing in guest mode. Guest mode. Oh, good. Well, now I can't run into it. But it's not triggering anymore, and that's upsetting. The trigger is no longer triggering the trig. A console error would be great. But that's not the problem. So ever since I made it drag, well, see, it's not draggable. Is it? Oh, already hit. I never closed it though. Alright, let's try again. Well, let's actually look at the HTML before I even hit it. So we'll go here. Explainer trigger and explainer at the bottom. Okay, so we have here. The index is 2. Left and height. But the opacity... There is no opacity. Oh, this is the trigger. That's the trigger. Explainer item container. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it's opacity 0. Transitions opacity. So everything looks decent here. I haven't been hit yet. So let's go and see what happens when it gets triggered. Okay. Something happened. What happened? I definitely hit the trigger. But opacity never changed. And now it says already hit. Oh, the trigger says already hit. Yeah. This doesn't say anything. So let's check how explainer work. So you hit the trigger, you get the triggy. Animate the arrow. That's how you close it. So it's pretty straightforward. Grabs the triggy. Explainer item. Triggy explainer item. So the triggy is reading signs. Reading signs explainer item. Okay, so that's working fine. So I do engage. I had already hit. And then I do a bunch of shit. So this is not getting engage. That's what I have learned. Is it because it's a map item now? Motherfucker. It might be. Hold on. Let's remove map item and just see if that fixes it. Yep, that was it. Okay. So the fact that it's a map item, I just noticed too that the position did not save. So that sucks. Even though it should have. Right here. Yeah, so this should have got saved. But it does not seem that that is happening. It's not draggable anymore because it's not a map item. But if I make it a map item, then it's not triggyable because engage. So instead of engage, because that is a class that is being used in multiple areas, what if we do show explainer? And then show explainer. And then we change this from engage to show explainer. And let's switch it back to map item. All right, let's give that a shot. So it's fine there. Will it still show even with explainer map item? No. Still not working. Let's see, explainer. Explainer. Oh, it doesn't have the... Interesting. So it's almost like the trigger. If I got rid of already hit right here. See, it's not doing anything. It's targeting it, but then it's immediately like removing it or something. I'm definitely not clicking it. It's almost like value class list is not doing anything. Explainer trigger, blah blah blah. Show explainer. Yeah, why is show explainer not showing up? Where is your class? Show explainer. I mean, even with show explain. Wait, is that the right class name? Yeah. Show explainer is here. Did I not compile? Have I just been fucking around without compiling? I'm thinking like, oh, I know why it's working. Go. Try again. Yep, that was it. And it closes fine. Okay, so that works. But can I move it? So, it's not passing an ID. That would be why. Hold up. Idiot. See, I'm even doing ID here, but I'm not doing it here. Come on, buddy. And this is just going to be the normal ID. Okay, that is why it's not saving. Try again. There we go. So now if I go here, will it show in the new area or location? I could test it in the logged in version, but I want to test it logged out. Is that the new area? I think it is. Right? Yeah, it's like way over there. Hell yeah, it worked. All right, great. That's going to be very helpful as well, because in dev mode, being able to, holy crap, why is this so long? There's something wrong with the styling. Hold on. Width is 3,000. Did I do that on purpose? Hold up. I think I didn't mean to if I did. Oh yeah, look at that, 3,000. 400. Height 100. That's better. I wonder if that'll actually work. Did that work? Nice. It did work. Okay, well, good. Height and width work fine. And look, you can even see a little arrow. Great. So now, being able to adjust where the explainer is going to show is going to be very cool, actually. Let's go into God mode. But I don't want to do no touch. All right, so interact, go. There we go. So the styling didn't change, and it looks like the animation's not running. But I can trigger it still, so that's good. Okay, well, let's just make sure that it's working in the real game. Everything that I just did. I just want to like be able to compare and be like, yes, things are moving where I moved them. Big hand moved out of my way. And there we go. Animation's broken though. Why? Let's check. Where's the whole arrow animation? Oh, the animation's actually in JavaScript. Uh-huh. I don't really see an issue. Unless the arrow is getting screwed up. Arrow. Triggy. Query selector. Image. Is that still correct? Triggy. Image. Correct. Why you no animate? Was there an animation error? Audio file, callback function. I don't think so. So we have the animations. We're doing the whole arrow thing. Oh, it's not set, is it? The whole positioning logic, maybe? Let me check. Oh. I could have just done this. Nope, wrong one. Where the fuck? Oh, this, yeah. I could do this. Explainer. You. Trigger. No, see, I have all the sides and rotations and shit defined. So what's the big fucking deal, bitch? Yeah, you have... Oh, weird. Oh, right here. Data rotate is at 0. And then height and width. Wait, where's all the logic, though? It's not showing up here, though. It's set, though. Oh, maybe I need to update that, because I did change all that. Select explainer top, left, width, blah, blah, blah. This is probably all wrong now. Yes, correct. No longer need to have this prefix. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that was the problem. Alright, let's try it now. See if it just shows up correctly. Yeah, there we go. Better. Still not perfect. Side. Rotate. Rotate orientation side. Image. Rotation. I don't know why it has data rotate. Now we have the image itself. Okay, let's give this a shot now. Oh yeah. Animation. Alright, let's try it. Oh shit. I clicked the wrong one. Show me explainer. Oh yeah. Works great. Okay. Very cool. All right, everybody. And lack of everybody. Did a lot of cool things today, actually. We got the login working, even if you're set to the login's not required. We got the explainer drag and repositioning, restyling, all that stuff working. And we got the explainer menu working, great. And we push some more stuff up, which let's push this up right now because explainer is broken. Push some more stuff up to production, which is great. We got some brand new things. We added the toggle to turn on the collision point map, which was great. That is going to come in very handy. And we also added the edit link to the item list and made the item list collapsible. Now it's out of your way by default and you can open it if you want to. Now there's still plenty of styling I need to do on the actual dev mode menu and shit like that to make it even look better. But it's pretty functional right now, which is how everything starts. That's how the game started too. But now I'm adding, final assets. And now with the new dev mode, things are going to be much faster. Does it sound familiar? Orbem, I love you. Alright, everything should be in production now. A whoop, 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 whoop. So let's go over yonder and see the brand new. Oh yeah. Now that list is gone, it's out of the way. We have collision point map. We can see the map. Fantastic. So this is what we're talking about with the map, which looks great. I still need to rename these. I forgot to do that. I will do that though. And look, you can see the collision point map here as well. So this is why I can't go to the desk. And it's a different color red. That is good to remember. And then these are all collision points. You see? Everything in red. And I'll turn it off so you can see. So that's just where the items are. This is fantastic. And I can move him. What the fuck? I can move him. I can't move her. Yeah, we're going to need to kind of dive into NPC walking logic next. Because that is something that is very hard to do in the admin. Especially for long walk cutscenes. Not cutscenes, long walk paths like what Carol has. I have to go pretty simple, just like here to here, here to here, here to here. And then she'll just go back. So I need to come up with an easy way to define that on the front end. That was a good song. I'm getting lost in music tonight. Yes! We can close and open this. Fantastic. We have the edit item list. So we can edit the items. We can change the size. Should make this cursor probably. Which is great. And it preloads the size that it currently is. Except for this one. That's weird. Seems like signs don't do that. And I should be able to add explainers and stuff. Oh, can I add an explainer? Let's say read signs. I like how touching the WASD moves my character. Wait, what's the image that I don't need an image. And then we can just do what, 2000, like 2000. Height is 400, width is 400. The only problem with these are I need to add content for them, so. But the trigger should be 2100. It would be nice to be able to, like I said, point and click. Like if we click here and point, it'll preload the top and left position. That should be very easy to implement. And the width is going to be 400. Height's going to be like 30. Arrow orientation. Top. Right. Rotate 70. Submit. See if it worked. Is it in the item list? Yep. Right here. But it doesn't appear to actually exist anywhere. Can I add the item? Oh, look at that. It has the T in the name. Oh, that's weird. The post ID actually came out with a T. I guess it doesn't care if it has a T in it. That's very weird. Yeah, this is good though. It gets you started and then I can, you know, load it up. Hey, you're cool. I forget if I have to like do something special with the content. Should be as simple as that. Shit. I still need to make dev mode allow me to like just go to different areas. So I can test other areas without having to restart the whole game. Let's see, will this work now? And I need to get rid of this fucking fist. You. It's not taking me. Why isn't it taking me? It's taking me there. Won't take me here. Where are you, explainer? Okay, so it doesn't actually exist on the page. Oh, did I not define the... Did it not define the route? I mean, the actual location? Oh, it didn't. No, it did. Foresight. Yeah, that was correct. So it did that. Explainer type. I think that's why. I forgot to... I didn't see that as an option. Maybe it was there, I didn't pay attention. That is something I need to remember. But that's why the edit button's pretty good. Takes me right there and I can see the back end when I need to. So will I be able to see this now? Don't touch me. Oh, there we go. It worked. There it is. Hey, you're cool. I can put this where I need to. Down here. The trigger itself works fine. Nice. Cool, I'm glad this works. Alright, well now we'll have a random explainer, hey, you're cool sign. Though it looks like the arrow isn't there because I don't have the arrow in the settings. Should probably do that real quick. I forget where I got the arrow from though. Wherever you are. Let's look up arrow. I don't remember where I put that. Guessing it's a game creative. Shouldn't be that old either. Glass door. Here we go. Pixel arrow. Oop. Good. Now you exist in this world. Okay, so now if I go back and we engage the game. Yep, there it is. Works like a charm. What? That is great. And I could change the size and stuff if I need to. Okay, we're good. Thanks everybody who jumped on today. Mostly just book buyer. Book buyer, thanks for jumping on. Hey, so did Gia. Appreciate you jumping on as well earlier today. Anybody watching in the future, hey, come say hi. Anybody watching right now and not talking to me, the hell, dude? Just come talk to me. I am half here for you. So, call it a night. Happy Friday, because it is not Friday for me. And I hope you have an amazing night, day, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I'll leave you with this. Because I want to. And you deserve it. Night, everybody.